Okay, so I'm back. So now we've allowed the E. coli dry tablet to dissolve in the nutrient broth. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to just loosen the cap a little bit so it'll be easier to remove. And on the nutrient broth as well. So what we're going to do now is transfer the E. coli that we allow to dissolve into the nutrient broth to transfer it over there to the nutrient broth. It was just a little tablet, so I'm going to take my pipette that's been sitting in alcohol right here, and we're going to make sure it's all clean because we want to make sure it's sterile. That's what we're doing the this particular lab about, is being sterile, aseptic, clean, so that we can get the proper, so we don't have any cross contaminations mainly, okay? And then, so I'm going to just make sure all of that alcohol is out of there. So now I'm going to take the nutrient broth tube again. Each and every time we open the cap, we have to sterilize the tip of it before we insert anything to make sure we don't get any cross contaminations. So we're going to heat the tip of that again. And then I'm just going to hold the cap in my hand because we don't want anything to get on the table. I'm going to remove the cap to the E. coli. I'm also going to put that in my hand. I'm going to take the pipette and withdraw the E. coli. So squeeze. And I believe I removed all of the E. coli. And I'm going to make sure I'm not touching the edge and drop all of the E. coli into the nutrient broth. Okay, so now that is done. I'm going to make sure I have everything out of here. I'm going to close this cap to the E. coli. I'm going to place my pipette into the alcohol because I'm done with that. I'm going to sit this down. I'm going to also sterilize it one more time before I put the cap on. Okay, and closing. Okay, so now we have our E. coli and our nutrient broth. Okay. So that one's complete. We're going to also do another culture. We're going to repeat it with the Streptococcus epidermidis. So we're going to do the same exercise, but with a different culture, okay? Be back. Thank you.